Hello you wonderful people. We've just landed in Riga, the stunning capital of Latvia. And this weekend, it's all about cheap flights, cold beers, beautiful architecture and seeing how much fun we can have without rinsing the bank account. From cobbled streets and colourful old town views to local food spots, lively bars, we're diving straight into everything this Baltic gem has to offer. So let's explore Riga. A few basics. So the currency in Riga is euros and the flight time is approximately between 2 hours and 2 hours 25 minutes from Stansted Airport. Upon the entry to the country, you'll have to do the fingerprints and face scan. So outside you'll catch the bus. So the ticket machines can be used in Latvian as well as both English and German. After selecting which language you want to use on the screens, you select buy a ticket. The range of tickets start at 90 minutes for €1.50, which is what we purchased. You will need your bank card to pay for this, and it's not contactless. This is €1.50, otherwise you could be charged up to €50 via a taxi outside, so you could get ripped off. So once you're on the bus, you validate your ticket by simply tapping the card against the reader once you board the bus. And then you'll get off the bus at Central Market, and then you'll have to walk to Old Town, which is approximately 10 to 12 minutes using maps on your phone. Another option is Bolt, and you just download the app and use Bolt. Works exactly the same as it does in the UK or your country of origin. This was our apartment, very nice it was too, and there was 4 of us sharing, 4 blokes, very spacious, good value for money, very central to get everywhere, so everywhere seemed about 10 minutes away, and it wasn't cold at all, even though it was cold out, -2 degrees. After a couple of drinks and a bit of food at OPAP's, we went off to Old Town Square. It was very treacherous underfoot, as you can see, ice and snow everywhere, and this was February 2026. And the House of the Blackheads. This is probably the most iconic building in the whole of Riga Old Town, and it was rebuilt after it burnt down. And there are plenty of chandeliers in this building to show off. So that's us done with the House of the Blackheads. Now on to one of the squares. So this is one of 4 main squares, and there are 5 churches and cathedrals. This is a monument to the National Riflemen, 1915 to 1920. This is the cat house, and it has 2 black cat sculptures perched on the roof turrets, and they have arched black cats with raised tails. Very noticeable once you spot them. wandering the streets, it can be treacherous this time of year, and lumps of ice would fall off the roofs, just like we see here. So you need to keep yourself careful. So nightlife and bars. Riga has bars, craft beer, pubs, DJ venues, rooftop bars that offer great sunset views over the old city. Sample Latvian craft ciders and beers in local bars. Riga has a lively pub scene. So this next bar, Clayton McNamara's Drinking Emporium, grabbed me by the heart, as I love Star Wars, as you probably know. And there is plenty to see. It's a friendly bar, used to be an Irish bar I believe, and yeah, it's just great to be in there, see all the artefacts. Rose and Growls offers a unique dining experience with its immersive medieval decor and costume staff, earning praise from many travellers. The hearty medieval cuisine garners mixed reviews, while some appreciate the presentation, others find the flavours underwhelming. Prices are considered high, but some feel the unique setting partly justifies the cost. Overall, the atmosphere is highlighted throughout authenticity. So while out drinking, we're always on the hunt for the cheapest beer. And we'd heard prices range from $2.50 to $6 for a beer, and this place was $3.50. This next place had been recommended to us, and it was the Folk Club. And the atmosphere and the food was amazing, and fairly cheap as well, so you can't go wrong. After a hard day's drinking, it was time for a kebab, and it was great. In Riga, there's some great places to grab a coffee. Here is a couple of those that we managed to find. Next place we went to was the KGB Corner House, and yeah, this is quite disturbing but historically interesting, and no children under 12 were allowed here. This place hasn't been touched since it was taken over as a museum. So this next bar was absolutely crazy, the Armory bar. And yeah, you had to buy a drink and then you could handle the guns which were deactivated. So though we struck gold. This is the place. We found a beer for €250, which is amazing. We spent a good few hours in here and it's a really nice bar and comfortable and everything you want. But for $2.50, what a bargain. Well, that's it from Riga. Hopefully this guide helps you when you arrive and gives you a few ideas for exploring the old town. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you for more travel adventures and I'll catch you on the next one.